Hey everyone, it's FinalRound and my name is Jordan, and I apologize again for the little kids out there. I swear they have their own fight club going. And after week 6, I do want to wear my Fade Me shirt that guy Boston Sports had sent me. Definitely my worst week yet. It was awful. A lot of us, we really like to take overs, and we look at a lot of bad defenses and we try to take the good matchups. But when you have a lot of games that are low scoring, you get a lot of unders, and unders are more likely to happen than the overs. So a lot of the really good matchups, they were good reads, but the defenses stepped up and a lot of the plays missed. So I'm going to take it a lot more simple. I'm going to take some unders. So you'll see images on the screen over here. Those images will be from a data app called Outlier. If you'd like to try them out, I have a link in the description. It'll give you a 7-day free trial, and you can just check it out, see if it'll help you with your bets. They give a ton of information, a ton of insight, and it doesn't hurt to just try it for free. So that'll be there, and this episode will be powered by Outlier. So to start off with the game pick, Trevor Lawrence's status is questionable. The Jaguars did call up a quarterback from their practice squad, which isn't good news whenever you see that happen. That means it's truly questionable, even though they say he's optimistic. We really don't know if he's going to play or not. So if he doesn't play, I like the Saints to win this game. If he does play, I think it's going to be a lot closer. Still low scoring game. If he doesn't play, I definitely like the under 38.5 points. Now this has dropped over the past week from 45 points. So almost a full touchdown drop. Ever since the Saints defense has showed up, they've played really well. The Saints actually, as a team, this entire season have not gone over 38.5 points in every single game they've played. Their offense has red zone problems, and their defense is really good. So if Trevor Lawrence is announced out and this is still at 38.5, I like the under. So that'll lead to my first pick. It's going to be Blake Groupie over 1.5 field goals made. The Saints have struggled in the red zone, like I mentioned before. He's gone over this mark 5 out of 6 games this season. He's kicking in a dome in New Orleans. The Saints red zone efficiency is ranked 28th in the NFL. They just can't seem to score. They get down there and they just can't figure it out. They've tried Taysom Hill, playing the wildcat position. They tried all kinds of things. So if you could, please like the video, and if you haven't, please subscribe to the channel. And if you have a little bit of extra time, could you comment for the algorithm? You can say anything. Tell me picks that you like for Thursday Night Football, and thank you for those who do that to help out the channel. The next pick, the Saints are going to be without both of their starting tackles. The Jaguars are 3rd best in rushing yards allowed in the NFL, but they're 31st in passing. Usually that means that either they're stopping the rush and they're forcing teams to throw the ball, or teams are just finding it really easy to throw the ball and they're not running as much. Alvin Kamara has been getting a ton of carries, but he hasn't really had that big game yet running the ball. But he's getting a lot of touches receiving the ball. And the Jaguars defense, they're tied for 5th in quarterback hurries this year. So you have the Saints, who have both of their tackles out, and the Jaguars are tied for 5th in quarterback hurries. So I can see a scenario where Carr is getting the ball out quickly to Alvin Kamara, which he has. So I like Alvin Kamara over 4.5 receptions. This is actually a plus 110 play. And Kamara's gone over this 2 out of 3 times that he's played this season, and he had 7 receptions last week. So screen passes, outlet passes, safety valves, all kinds of stuff to Alvin Kamara. That is Carr's guy to throw to. Before this last pick, I want to shout out my 4 partners, Underdog Fantasy, JOCKMKT, ParlayPlay, and Sleeper. Use promo code FinalRound11 on any of these apps, and they'll match your deposit up to $100. I'll have links in the description for each of these. They each have pick'em plays, and they also do other kinds of things. They're all unique in their own way when it comes to that. So if you just want to get a $100 match on each one, get $400. free. You can check them all out. Promo code FinalRound11. Thank you to the people who do that. Third player prop, I want to pick a Jaguar. Like I said, I don't know about Trevor Lawrence's status, so I don't know about receiving. I think Travis Etienne's going to have a tough time running the ball. But one that I see that's out there is going to be Tank Bigsby, under 11.5 rushing yards. And he's gone under this 5 out of 6 times this year. The one time he went over, he got 13 yards, and that was in week 1. He's averaging 3 carries a game. And the Saints defense is 9th in rushing and 5th in passing. So they're a top defense. They're a very good defense. So whenever Tank Bigsby does get his 3 carries, they should be able to shut him down. And as long as they don't let him average 4 yards a carry on those 3, he should go under this line yet again. So if you'd like to discuss lines further, I have a Discord. The link is in the description. There's discussion going on for all sports there, and it's free. It's not a premium or anything like that. You can hop on in, join the conversation. There's a lot of great people there who do their own research, and they should do their own YouTube videos and stuff like that. I've tried to encourage some to do their own stuff. They just decide not to, and they just want to help out the community, and I think that's great. And I don't charge for this information. If you do well with it and you feel like giving back, I have a Cash App and Venmo in the description. You can donate back to the channel, and thank you to the people who do donate. And once again, I want to point out Guy Boston Sports, his Fade Me store. If you want to get some of his stuff, this is one of the sleeveless things. I told him I want to get a sleeveless one just so I can show off my tattoo that I got. So good luck to everyone. I hope you all do well. I'm not throwing out 6 or 7 picks on one game. For the week games, I'm probably not going to throw out 9, 10, 11, 12. I want to try to hone in on some quality plays and try to, even if it's 4 or 5 for the week, I'm going to try to find those instead of just throwing out a bunch of them and hoping they hit. So thank you all for watching. God bless you. It's the final round. My name is Jordan. I will catch you on the next one. Bye.